Hello everybody. Today we are going to discuss basic operations part 2 exercise 14b. Here we are going to do the subtraction terms. So let me explain the first one, question number 1 Roman 2. The question is subtract minus 9xyz from 7xyz. So what you have to do, write first 7xyz. Under that write down 9xyz, because you have to subtract minus 9xyz from 7xyz. Now for the subtraction, what you have to do, you have to change the sign. Which sign is before there? 9xyz minus. So you have to change it to the opposite sign, that is plus sign. Now ignore about this sign. Now consider this one, the changed one. Now minus 9xyz plus 9xyz. So minus 9xyz plus 9xyz, minus 9 plus 9xyz and plus 7xyz. So what you have to do? You have to add that. So 9 plus 7, that is 16xyz. Here it is the answer of this one. See that one? Okay. Let's do the next one, say Roman 6. It's little bit big one. 3a minus b minus c from minus 4a minus b minus c. First, consider the individual term. 3 within bracket a minus b minus c. So no sign is there. That means you have to multiply 3 with each of the term within the bracket. So 3 into a. So, or you may do that one in a simple way. Forget about that one. Let me do it in a simple way. 3 a minus b minus c. Oh, you have to subtract from minus 4 minus a minus b minus c. So write it down first. 4a minus b minus c. And here plus, because no sign is there. So consider it a plus sign. 3a minus b minus c. So what is the rule? Change the sign. Which sign is there? Plus. So change it to the minus sign. Now forget about this plus. Here the two negative sign, minus 4 and minus 3. So whenever the two negative signs are lying side by side, what you have to do? You have to add them. But the sign should be negative, as I discussed in the last class. So minus 4 minus 3, 4 plus 3, 7. But the sign should be minus 7. So minus sign should be there, and within bracket a minus b minus c. Here it is, the answer of the next one. For 1 Roman 6. Next question is the similar way, say 2 Roman 3. Subtract 3m minus 8n plus 5p from 7m plus 5n minus 3p. Okay. So write it down first. 7m plus 5n minus 3p. Write down the like terms in this way. 3m minus 8n plus 5p. Now change the sign. No sign is there, that means you have to consider plus sign is there. So change it to the negative. Here the negative sign is there. So change it the positive one. And here the plus is there. So change it to the negative sign. Now plus 7 minus 3. Absolute value of 7 is more than that of 3. So 7 is the bigger number. So 7 minus 3, that is 4. So here the result is 4m. Now consider plus 5n plus 8n. So simple addition is there. 5 plus 8, result is 13. So plus 13n. And here minus 3p minus 5p. So the two negative sign like terms. So addition should be take place, but the sign should be negative. So first put the negative sign. Now add 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. So here it is 4m plus 13n minus 8p. Here it is the answer of this one. Okay. Come to the next one, question number 3. Subtract as indicated. Okay. Consider 3 Roman 3. Within bracket 4p plus q minus within bracket p minus q. So this kind of subtraction, it is in the form of simplification. So what you have to do? Simplify this one, subtraction. Now remove the bracket 4p plus q. Now whenever you remove the bracket, just think about just before the bracket negative sign is there. So before p no sign is there, that means that is a positive sign, plus sign, plus p. So plus and minus, the result is minus. And here minus and here minus, minus q. So minus and minus, it gives the plus sign, minus minus plus q. Now write down the like terms, 4p minus p plus q plus q. Now 4p minus 1p, 4 minus 1, 3. So 3p plus q plus q, 1q plus 1q. That means 2q. 3p plus 2q. Here it is the answer of this question. 3 Roman 3. Consider 3 Roman 4. The question is 7 minus x plus x square, bracket close, minus within bracket x square plus 6 minus 3x. So here also what you have to do, first remove the bracket. For the first term, here it is also, since no sign is there, so you have to consider plus sign. Before the bracket, if plus sign is there, then without changing the sign within the terms which are present inside the bracket, do not change the sign if the plus sign is there before the bracket. So 7 minus x plus x square. But here the negative sign is here. So what you have to do, when you remove the bracket, just simply change the sign. Here no sign is there, that means minus x square. Now here plus sign is there, so change it the minus sign. Now the minus sign is there, sorry, this is 6, and you see that minus sign is there, so that should be plus. Now arrange the like terms, 7 minus 6 minus x plus 3x plus x square minus x square. Plus x square minus x square cancelled each other. 7 minus 6, 1. Now minus x plus 3x. Plus minus, you have to subtract. Now 3 minus 1, the result is 2. So 2x. Now the absolute value of 3 is more than the absolute value of 1. 3 is bigger than 1. And here that the sign of 3 is plus. So the sign should be here plus. So 1 plus 2x. Here it is the answer of this question. Okay. Check that one. Now we move to the next question. Question number 4. I am rubbing this one. I am rubbing the first two sums. Okay. Now, question number 4, say Roman 2. Subtract P minus 3Q 4P minus 5Q. So subtraction. So here no sign is there, that means plus sign, change it to negative sign, and here minus, change it to plus. Now 1 minus 4. 4 minus 1, the result is 3. But here 4 is the bigger number as compared to 1, and the sign of 4 is here minus, so that should be minus 3p. Now consider here minus 3q plus 5q. So 5 minus 3, the result is 2. That means 2q. 5 is bigger than 3 and the sign of 5 is positive, so that should be positive sign. So 3 minus 3p plus 2q. Here is the answer of question number 4, Roman 2. 4, Roman 4. 8x square plus xy minus 4y square, 3x square minus 3xy plus y square. So as usual, change the sign. Here negative, minus sign is there, so positive, plus is there, so negative sign. Now plus 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3, the result is 5. So 5x square. Now plus xy plus 3xy. 3 plus 1, 4. So 4xy. Now minus 4y square minus y square. So minus 4 minus 1. 4 plus 1, 5. So negative sign, minus 5y square. Here it is the answer of question number 4, Roman 4. I am rubbing this one. Next one, question number 5. The question is take away. Take away, say 5 Roman 2. Take away means subtraction. Take away 2y square plus yz minus 2z square from 9y square minus 3z square. So write it down. 9y square. You may do it column wise or in that simplification form, that is your choice. Minus 9y square minus 3z square. Within the bracket, give the negative sign or minus sign. Within the bracket, 2y square plus yz minus 2z square. It is not necessary that you have to do this kind of sum with this simplification form. You may arrange the terms in column wise and do the same operation. That's your choice. Marks will not be deducted if you do it in column wise. Now remove the bracket. 9y square minus 3z square. Now negative sign is there. Remove the bracket. Change the sign in the opposite order. So minus 2y square. Here plus is there. So minus yz. Here minus is there. So plus 2z square. Now arrange the like terms. 9y square minus 2y square. Then only one term is there, yz minus yz. Write it down. Now minus 3z square plus 2z square. 9 minus 2, 7. 7y square. Minus yz, only single term is there. Now minus 3 plus 2. So 3 minus 2, 1. 3 is the bigger number as compared to 2. And the sign of 3 is minus. So 3 minus 1, that 3 minus 2, that is 1. That means 1z square or simply minus z square. So 7y square minus yz minus z square. Okay. Having this one. Compare, question number 6. Question number 6, Roman 2. Subtract 1 minus p plus p square from p square plus p minus 1. Within the bracket, p square plus p minus 1 minus within bracket 1 minus p plus p square. Remove the bracket, p square plus p minus 1. Now minus 1, here minus, so plus, here plus, so that should be minus. Now arrange the like terms, p square minus p square plus p minus 1 minus 1. Plus p square minus p square cancelled out. P plus p, 2p minus 1 minus 1, 1 plus 1, 2. So that should be minus 2. 2p minus 2. Here it is the answer of this question. Now come to the last question for today's discussion. It's a multiple choice question, MCQ. So 4 options are there. So I am doing this one. The question is, what should be added to 4c square minus 3b square plus 1 to get a square plus b square plus c square? If I write it in the simplification form, so the question is in that order: 4c square minus 3b square plus 1. Now with this term, what should be added? So I'm giving you the question mark. What should be added? You have to find this question mark to get the result: a square plus b square plus c square. Now think about this question. What should be added to 5 to get 8? What should be added to 5 to get 8? So simply what you have to do, you have to subtract 8 minus 5, that is 3. So 3 should be added with 5 to get 8. So with this conception, what you have to do, write down this result term: a square plus b square plus c square minus, within bracket, consider this is 8 and consider this is 5. So 8 minus 5. So 4c square minus 3b square plus 1. Now remove the bracket, a square plus b square plus c square. So minus 4c square, minus is there. So plus 3b square plus is there. So minus 1. Now arrange the like terms: a square plus b square plus 3b square plus c square minus 1. So a square plus b square plus 3b square, 1 plus 3, that is 4b square. Now you see that removing the bracket, change the sign, minus is there. Minus 3b square changes to plus 3b square and plus 1 changes to minus 1. Now arrange the like terms: a square plus b square plus 3b square plus c square minus 4c square minus 1. So a square plus b square plus 3b square, 1 plus 3, that is 4b square plus c square minus 4c square plus 1 minus 4. 4 minus 1, 4 minus 1, the result is 3. 3c square. 4 is the bigger number as compared to 1 and the sign of 4 is here minus. So minus 3c square minus 1. So the answer is you have to add a square plus 4b square minus 3c square minus 1 with 4c square minus 3b square plus 1 to get the result of a square plus b square plus c square. Now 4 options are there, and out of this option, option B, it is given a square plus 4b square minus 3c square minus 1. Therefore, option B is correct. Option B is the correct answer. This is the MCQ question, but 4 options are there. Out of these 4 options, option B shows this result. So option B is the correct one. So today up to this much. Next day we will do the exercise 14C. Thank you.